Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Bangladesh and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for...
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers. The captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. That's the over. Bangladesh are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Bangladesh are 7 for 1. Kumar from the Paddington end. Das edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. India with a massive shout. Got that away nicely. Edge, amazing delivery. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 23 for 1.
How will the bowler respond? A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Pads that away. Kumar with a huge appeal. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Ten runs added in that over. Bangladesh, a 33 for 1. Bumrah from the round weekend. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Al Hassan muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 57 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Huge edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 9 off it. Bangladesh, a 79 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Drilled that one away. Edged, what a ball. Out, caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
And that brings up the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. Bangladesh are 83 for 2. Pandya from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great commitment. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
over the infield with a cracking shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last delivered. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 105 for 2. Patel from the Paddington end. Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. Bangladesh, 112 for 2. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 8 runs added there. Bangladesh are 120 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 134 for 2. Rohit, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Swept away, but finds the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Bangladesh are 142 for 2. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, amazing delivery. Over, Bangladesh are 147 for 2. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Missed it. Stumping opportunity? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Al Hassan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Couldn't get it through the field. Al Hassan advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And out. Superb bowling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 153 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Straight into deep thirds midst. Got their balance and judgment right and just waited for the ball. That's a good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beautiful catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely bowling. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ahmed from the Randwick end. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will he reply?
Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Al Hassan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the round weekend. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Coley gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Coley, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Too good. That is huge.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Just 2 to win.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
A very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.